I guess the beginning of that needs to be with music, and I was in a band, still am in a band called Revis. Started being interested in singing when I was just out of high school. Did the whole Revis thing, did the whole family thing, and then I found Jesus, and things changed. And it was interesting because when I found Christ, or Christ found me, whatever. He already knew where I was. I found him, and music became different because it was like, okay, so I was good at doing the whole secular thing, the worldly thing, but then how do you apply that now that you are living for God? And so I really did want to use that in when I started going to churches. I wanted to be used by God in with the gifts that He gave me, and the idea of becoming a worship leader interested me. However, leading worship, being a worship leader is completely different than being the lead singer of a secular rock band, because your heart isn't in the correct place it needs to be in order to lead souls into God's Word, into God's throne room. So in 2018, 2019, I believe it was 19, I slowly began taking over leading worship here at Whittington. And boy, oh boy, was it maddening, because I knew how to sing, but I didn't know how to lead people. So as a worship leader, I'm learning how to not only lead the people on the team, but also the congregation, right? There's two different jobs there, and both of them are very important. I failed many times, multiple times. However, I have been blessed by God so much with all those failures, because I've learned how to love people better. I've learned how to lead people better. And when I say lead people, I don't even mean into the presence of God. I just mean just in life in general, being on a team. So like that, those years leading up to becoming a worship leader, they all instilled different little aspects of things that I could use once I was living for God and wanting to be used by God. However, you don't really see that until you're way far ahead and you look back and you're like, oh, that's what that was for. That's what this was for. So, coming to Whittington, which honestly, Allie and I were invited by Rita Carlton, and we were like, yeah, we had kind of been turned off by a church we were at, and we wanted to find a place that was just more like a family oriented, and Whittington felt like that. And it just so happened that when we came here, they had a great worship team, and I wanted to be a part of it. And slowly but surely, I became the worship leader, which was amazing. But anyways, that was amazing, and I'm so proud to still be doing it today. I don't know how long I'll be doing it, but that's up to God, But it's been a pleasure, and it's been an honor to do so here at the Whittington Church.